My first album goes something like this. When I was a baby, I had no taste. I couldn't get a job. I couldn't eat meat.
What's happening, everybody? Finally here to do a very small 5-issue comic book haul. These are going to be comics I got today from Lonestar Comics, aka my comic book shop. And yeah, man, these are going to be like, I think I talked in the last video how I was trying to find some new titles, so I picked up a few number ones, and yeah, I'm digging a lot of those. So some of these comics are going to be like number 2s and 3s or whatever, and then a couple of them are going to be series I've been following for a while, but you'll see. Yeah, man, through the magic of technology and science and stuff, I'm being beamed from my house to your house. Let's get going. First one, I don't know where I put it. Crossover. This is a highly recommended comic from about everyone I've talked to that's read it, as well as reviewers that I've read online. And yeah, it's Donny Cates. Who doesn't like Donny Cates, man? Venom. He kills Venom. But yeah, also did he write God's Country, which I'm wanting to check out. I'd forgotten all about it, and I'd wanted to check that out a while back and forgot all about it. So this team is responsible for God Country and I think Redneck, which is another one. I've only got the free comic book for Redneck, so I need to check that out. So anyway, decent cover. You know, it's a 1 in 10 whatever retailer incentive variant thing. I am not familiar with the cover artist, Daniel Warren Johnson, but looks pretty good. A couple kids there reading some comics, and then there's some stuff going on, some people flying in jets or something, and yeah, man, looks like Portland a little bit after the riots, man. Crazy out there. So haven't read it, but I'm probably gonna read this tonight. And I keep saying that, and I still haven't read. I've got it. I'm still. Every time I go to read Stillwater, I've got like 3 pages in. Somebody calls or something happens. So I'm going to try and finish Stillwater before any of these other books. So all right. And the last one I have picked up Alien, the original screenplay #1. So I liked it. So I've picked up the B variants. I don't even know who this artist is. I couldn't tell you. It's okay. Nothing great about these covers. So, but they're the B covers. So that's 2B and 3. I don't even know how many's in this thing. I haven't even checked. But yeah, this is the original screenplay, not the one they used for the film. There's some similarities and there's some differences that I noticed in issue 1 anyway. So I don't really know how much it's going to vary, you know, as the series goes on, how much of that they actually used in the movie and didn't or whatnot. But yeah, man, digging these so far. And the next 2 are going to be ones I've been reading for a while. Kind of took a break because of COVID and job related. You know, didn't work for a couple months because of COVID. They shut our office down and then opened the office back up, and then I got COVID. So I've kind of haven't been reading here until the last month or so. So Gideon Falls is just absolute awesome. This is Patrick Reynolds, the B cover. He's just been killing these B covers, man. And I don't know him other than these covers, but just do yourself a favor. Go through and look at some of the B covers he's done. Man, this is a great series too. I ain't gonna lie. You're not, if you pick it up and you haven't read it yet and you start at 1, it's great. You know, it's building up, but you're not going to know exactly what's going on until right at the end of volume 1 into volume 2. And even that, like, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I have a better grasp now than I did. But there's enough going on in those issues that keeps you interested. You know, it keeps you on the edge of your seat, wanting to know, you know, what's really going on here. What is this barn and these people and all that? So I really enjoyed that it's been slow, but still a good read. you know, sometimes you get a comic and it's so slow you give up. You're like, oh man, ain't nothing happened. But enough happens in these to keep you interested, you know. But like I say, you're a little confused. Well, a lot confused, and then as you go on, a little confused, and then like around the last couple of issues of Volume 1, you're like, oh, okay, this is starting to make sense finally, and it's a good payoff though. And as comic book I've talked about in the last couple of videos I've done, Die, which I mistakenly referred to as Die Die Die, which was another comic book that was really good. But this is just Die, and the die in this refers to dice, singular. But really good read, man. This is number 8. So I'm stoked to keep reading these. It's another one. I don't know if it's still ongoing or what, or where it ended. But I hope it's going to be a long series, man, because it's really good. And that's it. Let me know what you think of the comics I got, and if you've gotten any, what your impressions were of the comics. I've been really, really into horror, you know, the dark stuff, as well as some science fiction, and less into superheroes and even anti-heroes. Mostly just, you know, darker type science fiction and, like I say, some horror. And it's really, really good. Another one that I was reading and forgot all about till the other day was Farmhand. I got like 3 issues in, so I'm going to probably start picking those up again. So anyway, I'll show those off when I get them. Hope everybody's doing well, and hope to have you some reviews on Stillwater and Crossover soon. If you've read either one of them, let me know what you think. Spoiler free. And we'll talk to you soon. Everybody take care. Bye out.